Alrighty, my friends. Oh yeah, I didn't think the critter sensors were the complicated part, but all the like not switches and reset switches and or not gates, reset switches, and other stuff you had. Okay. Where do you get polluted dirt? I think I have a polluted dirt. I have a polluted water producing thing. I have carbon dioxide vents running carbon skimmers to get polluted water. I think polluted dirt you can get from polluted auction somehow. I forget exactly how to do that. Pacu farm creates polluted dirt, does it? Okay. Alright, how much more of this do we have to go? We have another thermal aqua tuner, a bunch of ceramic pipes. I feel like the delivery of materials is the main bottleneck for me here. Hey, what's up, Aricia? You just set up a new Pacu farm yourself? Nice. Awesome. Well, once I finish this build and get it running so we start stockpiling some liquid hydrogen auction, I'm probably going to work on that next. Hey, Nietzsche, good to see you. Let's hold off on the auto bottle right now. Algae? Well, on my planet, I just have a bunch of algae on the planet. I plan on doing the, no, not this one. Pacu farming. This planet just has a bunch of algae. So you get the algae from the planet you're on. There's like just algae on the ground in here, slime, algae, all that kind of stuff. So I basically have all the resources I need to make that happen over here. I just need to get duplicates over here to build it, which won't happen until I finish my current build. I could send duplicates over here, but I don't want to. I don't want them all working on different things. The more spread out I get, the longer it'll take to get anything done. And this is one of the more complicated builds I've done, so I want to get this done. Okay. Let's see here. I think this section is almost done. I think I'm going to close this off. Close this guy off right here. Hydro sensors. Piping. I think that one's done. I think I'm going to close this guy off. I'll just need to plug that into there to get the coolant going. So yes, I'm actually going to close that side off. There's an algae distiller. Is that a thing? Is that under refinement? Oh, I've never used this. It's refined slime into algae. That's cool. Those are reachable. Okay. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close. Is this room done? I think I might be able to close this room off. I think I might be good to close this room off, so I can pump in hydrogen into this room. Is that true? Power lines connected. That there. Water. Yes, I think I can. So I'm going to hopefully have enough diamond. Fill in these last 3 diamond window tiles. Yes, I should be good to do that. You just watched Blade Runner 2042, not having watched the original, and you see where they got the idea for duplicants. They have replicants in Blade Runner. Are the replicants in Blade Runner really stupid that try to kill themselves over and over? I don't know if they do that in Blade Runner. They send replicants to other planets to do the work for us instead. You know, Is that what they do? Okay. I guess that's kind of similar. How much super coolant did I get up here? 400 kilograms. I don't think that's going to be enough for both of our loops, but that's okay. Just getting all this stuff done. We're getting close. We're getting close. It's a lot of piping and stuff that they had to build. The replicants started a rebellion. Be careful. I would worry if my duplicants were smarter. They're not smart enough to rebel. Sorry if anybody takes offense to that, but they're duplicants. They're definitely not smart enough to rebel. Actually, they can't even reach that, can they? Okay, so that, I think, is how he did that. Yes. It's good. There's a reason we call them duplicants. They are not smart enough to know how to rebel. They're only smart enough to jump in lava and try to kill themselves. What are you talking about? That one duplicate has an advanced engineering degree to be able to make self-automated blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but then he jumped in lava to make it. So, you know, there's street smarts and there's book smarts. These duplicates are running on empty on one of those two. How to make lots of lime. Your hatch farm and glossy Dreco is not enough. Eggshells is still low. The best way, I assume you're meaning to create more steel. The best source of lime is actually fossil. So finding plants with fossil. I don't know of a way to create extra apart from eggshells. But if you get fossils, I got nothing else for you. For me, my second planet, this is where I got a bunch of my fossil. There's a bunch of fossil that I haven't even gotten to yet on this second planet. So I would say explore other planets so you can get more fossil would be my answer if you can't find enough. Yeah, I have some poke shells, but I'm not like ranching them extensively. Like, well, I had one in there. Yeah, I have some like random poke shells. Huh. Apparently they all died and didn't lay an egg for whatever reason. But yeah, I'm not like extensively ranching the poke shells. Maybe I should because that is a decent source of lime for sure. Oh my gosh, they're almost done. They're actually almost done. Beautiful. I think I'm almost about ready to start plugging in a lot of these pipes here. Pacu farm is a great source of disposable eggs, so eggshells. Okay, there you go. Okay. I just need this pipe so I can dump water in here. I actually am going to need this extra hydrogen, so I'm going to stop burning this off right now. I'm going to do a gas bridge right there. So that'll start backing up over there. All right. Is there automation for Pacu farm? You only want one Pacu to be feeded and replace itself when Pacu dies. I'm planning on making a Pacu ranch myself today. So if you want to hang out, see how we do it. My plan, Francis John did a thing where he had a breeding tank with 2 Pacus in it that he fed. All the eggs that they laid get automated out to the place where you dump them into water and just let them slowly die. They'll like lay 1 egg before they die, I think. But we're going to do that to collect Pacu fillet to feed to a tree, but you could do the same thing to get eggshells, I guess. But there's lots of Pacu farming builds you could get for sure. All right, let's start dumping water in here. This and this. Okay. This will get the water for the steam. I think I'm ready to close this off, actually. So let me close this off. I think we are almost done here. Almost ready to turn this thing on. There's no set amount of water we need in here. We'll just get like, you know, maybe a couple tons of water in here would be good. Yeah, there's literally a Pacu farm that was just posted by Silly Device in our Discord if you want to look at that. How much is in here? Programs. Oh, why would you... No! Why would you jump in there? They're just... See... Why would I ever worry about this guy rebelling? He literally jumps into a pit and builds a wall in front of himself. Why would I ever worry about him rebelling? You could not be dumber. You literally could not be dumber, dude. You literally could not be a stupider person than you are. Sure looks happy in there. Happy and stupid goes together, I guess. Okay, we'll let the rest of that go. That should be plenty of water for steam. Do I know World of Warcraft? I do. Even Murlocs are smarter than these duplicants. Okay. I finally sat down and watched Spiffing Brit's video making Elden Ring a perfectly balanced game. Oh, nice. Shinebug's eggshells mass is terrible. Pacu eggshells have the great eggshell mass. Okay. Ignorance is bliss, after all. Yeah. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get this room to have hydrogen in it so that this stuff can cool down. And then I'm about ready to plug in wires. Yeah, I'm going to want to power these things first. So let's plug in wires here. Power. That. And that. That doesn't turn anything on yet, right? Yeah, because they're not doing anything. Good. What are my order of rocket engines I made? Well, I don't have my first one. The first one I made was the sucrose engine, and then I went right to Radbolt engines, and I'm still kind of using Radbolt engines, and I'm just now finally making the transition eventually to the liquid oxygen. That's what this build is working towards. But sucrose then to Radbolts is what I did, because my Radbolt engines got me no, my sucrose engines got me over to the place where I could get uranium. From uranium, I built a research reactor which gave me lots of Radbolt generation to fuel these guys. Okay, so I think I'm good to go. Did they not actually build that? Whoops. I do need to build 2 more diamond things here. Okay. Am I in DLC Classic? What map? Terra, the space out small. Starting planetoid is really hard. I think I did, I don't know, you can look at the size of the map, you tell me. I think it's one of the larger sizes to start. Larger sizing starts. I've basically got all the heat out of my magma biome down here. Okay, that should be plenty. Yeah, that should be plenty in there, I think. So let me disconnect that. I'm going to let this kind of build up in here for now. I want this to back up. Yes, I want this to back up because then we're going to start pouring it into there soon. We need to close this door. So we want to lock it and say nobody's allowed in or out. And I think this thing is just about ready. Once they close this door, I think we're good. Sugar engine needs oxidizer module. Where did I get lots of sucrose and oxalate? I made oxalate. Oxalate refinery. You make oxalate with an oxalate refinery is how I did it early game anyway. Okay, that's locked, so they can't go in. Okay. I hope I've gotten everything ready. Let me look at this. Let me connect the pipes. Not the only pipes I didn't connect? I think so. I think I'm ready to start running some super coolant through here to start getting this thing ready to go, if I'm not mistaken. I think I can plug this in. Okay, let's save before I turn all this thing on. But sucrose I got, I think I got sucrose from the planet you teleport to. You know, when you explore your initial planet, the second planet you can go to, or second asteroid, for me was Uzazon, was this same planet I was talking about where I had a bunch of fossil teleport. I think I got sucrose from here. But I honestly don't remember. It's either from the first or second planet, because it's the only places I could have gotten them from. Alright, let's do this. Let's plug this in. And that should start pumping in here. Tell them to start bringing us some more super coolant. Enable, because we're going to have to fill up 2 coolant lines here. So for those who don't know what we're doing, let me think about this. Do I need to pump oxygen and hydrogen in here yet? I think I want to prime... Yeah, I think I want to prime the supercoolant so it's a low temperature to start. We run supercoolant through a loop. It's going to cool it down to a temperature. For this one is hydrogen, minus 255 C. For liquid oxygen, it's minus 190 C. I might need to adjust those temperatures. We're going to turn hydrogen and oxygen into a liquid that we're going to use for rocket fuel. That is the plan here. We're going to want a little bit of backup in this liquid reservoir. Could start to get some in here. There we go. I think he had like 300 kilograms or something in there. Okay. If I now do this, once that fills, it'll start flowing. Right, having that little backup in there should help even out the temperature. No one told you there would be math. Sorry. Are you running? You know what? I missed a pipe. There. There we go. Right, so this is going to start cooling the supercoolant down really, really, really chill. Which will be transferring heat into the water, which the water will turn to steam. The steam turbines will eat that heat. And then we want to get the same thing set up over here. So I need to, let's use this pipe here. And plumbing. Be able to reach all that. That shouldn't matter as I'm just filling the pipe with that. Is that all reachable? Should all be reachable. How'd I get that scissors tool? That is the #1 best mod in Auction Not Included. It's called Pliers. I think it's called Pliers. That should be in the base game. I 100% agree. 100% agree. So we're gonna let this supercoolant get down to the -200 and whatever temperature we want it to be. before I start pumping in the hydrogen. Maybe this one. I think there's been an updated one since the DLC came out. So it's either that one or wires updated or fixed or something like that. It might not be that one. I think there was a secondary one for the DLC. Have I tamed a niobium volcano? Not yet, but tungsten volcano is on my docket, Sandwraith. Last stream, this planet I was talking about, we're gonna do the Pacu ranching so I can feed it to this guy to get resin. Also has my tungsten volcanoes, and I spent the first like 2 to 4 hours digging down, pushing magma over so I could get access to this tungsten volcano. If I have time, I'm gonna start taming that today. It's gonna depend on how long setting up the Pacu farm takes, honestly. Okay, good. I should be able to plug this in. And again, I want to fill this up until we have like 200, 300 kilograms excess in there for a temperature balancing ingredient thing. Yeah, there's probably a few versions of pliers because it's been updated a couple times, I'm guessing. Haven't found Niobium Volcano yet. Not yet. I have a couple planets I haven't explored yet, though, and there's still more of my map I need to explore, which, speaking of, I think I need to send this guy out again. Because last time I played, I discovered this planet, Cellini, which says it has an iron volcano, does not say it has anything for niobium, and I found this planet, Rockalin, which says no geysers detected, so I don't think I found my niobium yet. So I kind of do need to send my guy out again. I think I'm going to do that right now, actually. This thing, make sure we have oxalite and... Are you stuck in here, Meemaw, because of this? Let's get that fixed. Although, is there an Atmos? Oh, there's 2 worn Atmos suits in here. God, I hate that mechanic so much. At least she can live in here, but come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Now we've just swapped people who's stuck in here. Come on, somebody deliver this suit. We should have suits. They just have to actually deliver them. They picked up the worn Atmos suits, great. That pliers looks like it's updated in January. Okay, cool. It's probably the correct, most recent one. We have water for bathroom. Okay. Everybody who walks in here is now the new person stuck in here because they won't put the suit in here. Come on, duplicants. Come on, duplicants. Errands. Anybody doing it? No pending deliveries. Why? Why are there no pending deliveries? Are there no suits available? What the actual frickin' frack? Oh god, where are all my Atmos suits? I swear I keep making more and I don't know what they do with these suits. There should not be a suit in there. There's no duplicate over here, right? This suit should not be here. That should literally not be there. I guess I gotta make more suits. I have worn Atmos suits forever. They never even made these. Why did they not make these? Why are you not making these suits that I requested? Do I have nobody? What's errands? Operating or supplying. Okay. Apparently the priority was too low on the exosuit forge, so... Okay, hopefully this will start fixing the issue. Yeah, now he's sleeping on the ground because of this. There it is. Okay. They fixed it. Good. Back to 9. Okay. Alright, so now I should be able to say this is crew. And we're going to send this this person out. How hurt are you? 60? Okay, you have taken some damage from something. Okay. Nails, is this your... These are not assigned to you. You're my crew, though, for this, right? Is Nails my crew for this? Yes, okay. Assign this to you, then. Nails and... Come on, where is it? Oh, you are assigned, okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and change your destination. Where do I want to go? I actually can't get right up next to that. I don't have enough distance on this rocket. Let's go this direction. So that's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I could actually see this if I go to there. Let's do that. Okay, that should be ready to launch. Launch sequence. Okay. All right, how are we doing over here? Have we filled this thing up? How much is in here? 500. That's a little bit more than I wanted, but that's fine. Oh, that actually used up all of that, so that's actually great. Okay. All right, so our cooling loops are going. We got steam going in there. What's our temperature on these guys? -3, -76. It's going to take a while for them to get down to the temperature we want. Check this. I think, since for the most part we're built here, I'm actually... Oh, we actually need power for these gas shutoffs. Did not realize. Okay. Let me get a wire for that, and I can do a quick heavy watt right off of there. I think I'm going to send my other duplicates. Let me make sure we have what we need in here. Oh my god, there's... How long have you all been stuck in here? How many worn Atmos suits are on the ground? 1, 2, 3. This is so stupid. No wonder all my duplicates are stuck in here. How long have you all been stuck in here? This is so stupid, man. How do 4 duplicates even get stuck in here is what I want to know. How many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 duplicates in here. No wonder it's taken me so long. I've all just been stuck in here this entire time, just eating all the food and sleeping on the ground. Oh, how does this crap happen, man? All right, they're gonna all get damaged, but I'm gonna disable this building so they can just all run out. Do I have vacancy only? It's always permitted. It's always permitted. Instructions unclear, stuck head and exhaust port, yeah. Not even mad, I'm just impressed. I'm kind of mad, honestly. Alright, I need Bubbles to get out of here. Well, I guess it's kind of fine, but... Next run, hire Murlocs, yeah. No kidding. There's just so many worn Atmos suits. Okay, I guess I'm gonna enable this again, and hopefully they'll replace this one Atmos suit. Now Abe just came in and hit her sleep in his Atmos suit. Wonderful. I'm actually going to tell him to take his suit off. Now that there's a suit there, he'll be able to get out. As long as they freaking do this. I don't believe in Atmos suit checkpoints. I believe in them being the most annoying mechanic in this entire effing game. That's what I know about them. Okay, he didn't put on that suit because they won't do this. Okay, I actually like having this extra suit in here. Okay, now they have to do that. Now I need to wait for them to actually fill this thing back up with food before I send them anywhere. Okay, at least we're fine on oxalite in here. It's so dumb that they keeps... Like, a suit breaks and then they're all stuck in there. Oh my god, I hate that mechanic. Okay, what's our temperature? Minus 123. Let me check the temperatures here. Can I remember what temperature...
Gas splashing in and out, and sometimes what'll happen is the gas will build up to about 20 kilos before turning. But usually once you've got a pool of liquid about this size, once you've got the system primed, you usually don't have any more problems.
Yeah, we're trying to prime our system here, so I need to get the temperature right. 255, 190. I think that's right. This below 500, above 500. Actually, okay, so below 250. So gas shutoff, when it's enabled, when this is enabled, does it let gas through or not? I'm not sure. We're still quite not to the temperature. It's going to take a while to get that temperature all the way down. This is actually supplying power to our grid though, right? Yes. Yes, okay. This is slowly rising in temperature though. I think I want to get the oxygen pumped in here now. So oxygen is, wait, did I do this right? Oh, the hydrogen's backed up. Actually, you know what? I should probably get the hydrogen in here first. And I have these set up incorrectly. I was going to have hydrogen go into here, but I actually need hydrogen to go over here. So what I need is, I got these pipes done wrong. I need oxygen to go up to there, hydrogen to go cross over into here. So we're actually going to want this to be oxygen, although not yet, but so I need them to do that. Oxygen can go to go like that. So that'll be the oxygen, and hydrogen I think I want this to stop flowing here. Hydrogen, we need to go cross over here. So that's going to be like this. It's going to be like this. To there. I'll disconnect it till I'm ready. We got to get those pipings. So I somehow messed up the piping. That's fine. Ah, there's some random hydrogen here. I need to get the hydrogen flowing out first. You found me from my old FTL video. I make great content. Thank you, Glass Ebster. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. That was very kind of you to say. Okay, so let's get that piping done. I need them to fill this up. Maybe not 7. I guess we'll keep it at 7. They're slowly filling it up. There's now an extra suit there. There should not be this suit there. Okay. Okay, let's build these pipes, and then I think starting to look good here. We're just worried a little bit about the temperature. Once the steam turbine gets to, what is it, 100 degrees, that's when they start overheating, so. What did I say? I want to get the hydrogen flowing first? Yeah. Hydrogen flowing so that there's no longer hydrogen backing up into these pumps here. Gotta need to be very careful that we don't mix the wrong... I almost wonder if I should do a filter for each of these so we don't accidentally get the wrong thing in there. Because I'm not sure why these guys are occasionally getting hydrogen. I think it's because hydrogen's backing up. Rockets in orbit. Ah, yes. So you are... Okay, you can't go there until that reveals. Okay, gotcha. So I need to make sure I did the gas shut off correctly. Okay, so that should be good. That should start flowing. Okay, once we get that flowing, I want to see if it's going to start pumping in there if I did the gas shut off correctly here. Before it gets there, I am going to save again, in case I totally screw something up here. I should have... Oh, way back when you said I should do vacancy only. God, I swear I keep changing. Ugh. Are you sure? What? No. Are you sure vacancy only is what this is supposed to be? I've changed the settings on these random things so many different times, and I swear it screws up all the time, but okay. Vacancy. Is the one in here set up correctly? Not there. Here. That one is vacancy only. Okay. I don't know how that got swapped then. I don't remember changing that, but whatever. Okay, so is this going to let it through? It's going to let it through. Okay. It's enabled by this because it's sending a green signal. Once it gets up to a certain amount, that's when it'll shut off letting hydrogen in. Okay. That'll only let 3 dupes at a time, or as many docks as you have. Okay, okay, cool. Okay. There we go. So that's going to start pumping the hydrogen in. This should allow me to get the oxygen one now, too. I just need to make sure there's no more hydrogen being pumped out of here. It should be only oxygen. Once this hydrogen's out... I'm going to let this start flowing. Let me make sure there's no hydrogen here. It's only oxygen. Good. So... this... that... Okay. Okay, there we go. So we're going to start getting oxygen in here until it starts liquidizing. Which is going to require the temperature to get down to where it needs to go. So we are slowly moving that temperature down. That guy's too hot, but hopefully we're going to start cooling it down. Yeah, this will start adding some chill to this room. That's why I wanted to get that going. The oxygen being in here will start cooling down this room, I think. Okay, I think this is good. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is not getting enough hydrogen over to here. And if the hydrogen ever backs up... I'm going to want it to go into there, so... I think if I have a... I think if I have a bridge, it'll go to the bridge, and then if and he backs up, then I'll go over to the side. If I, for those who help me with pipe priority, if I have a pipe like this, it'll prioritize going to here, right? And if it'll only go up here if it can't fit in through there, right? Like if I get rid of this. I think that's correct. Let me let them in to build that. I'm correct? Okay, good. For now, I do want to let this flow, though. Okay, good. I have 3 yeses. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for this to really cool down. But at least now, it's gonna take a while for the temperatures all to stabilize and equalize and chill down all the way. Use more O2, you get more H2. Oh, okay. So if I'm using up this O2, I'll get more of the H2. Gotcha. Cool. Good to know. So as we use this O2, it should start kicking in the H2, right? Which means this is backed up. So that probably means I want the excess of this to just dump out into space, right? Like I want the oxygen to always be flowing. I want that to keep going, right? Because if it backs up, I don't get the hydrogen. So colorful, I know, right? Beautiful. So I think we probably just let it do that. Just a little worried about the oxygen causing temperature issues, but it should just immediately go out into space, so I think that's okay. Okay. All right, so they did that. So now we should be able to see this thing in action. If I do this, any overflow should always go through here until it backs up. Beautiful. Awesome. That's what I want to see. Okay, I think this is actually done. I think this is just going to take time now. I think this will just take time if I did everything correctly. And it won't even allow this stuff to pump until we get that much liquid there. So I'm going to do I'm going to do a whole other save here. And we're going to let this run here. And now we can send our dudes back over to work on maybe set up the Pacu ranch. So, you know, that only took 2.5 hours. Not too bad, you know. I think that's good. Only thing I'm slightly worried about is any gas backing up. But I think the way I have it set up, it's not possible to back up. Excess hydrogen gets burned off there. Excess oxygen goes into space. One thing that might be worth doing is moving this so it's not so close to where it could potentially exchange temperature, but it's touching this. If I just double up this wall, I think I'll be fine, actually. Let's do that. Let's double up this wall, and then I won't have to worry about it at all. Double wall it in, and that should protect from any issues, I think. Well, if I double wall it in, then this is going to be venting right next to a insulated tile. Does that matter? I don't think that will be a problem. I think it's better to double insulate it than to not double insulate it. Okay, let me see. Have they gotten the food? I need them to fill this food. I can't leave until we fill the food. We're good on O2. Went to 139,000 calories. It's probably plenty, but I would like this to be filled up. I guess they really ate a whole crap ton of food when they were all stuck in here for so long. So I'm going to put this at 9 until it gets filled, and then we'll put it back down to like 7 or whatever. Okay, it's this guy. Okay. Is he analyzing? I guess he's currently at, so I can't go there until he analyzes it. Is that what's happening? Can I look at here? Oh, it's running out of power? Why are you running out of power? Did I take away some of his solar panels on this thing? I feel like I wouldn't have. It's because this gas pump turning on and off. Does getting the H2 rocket let me go somewhere new? Well, let me get out further, yes. I feel like I need to send this guy back home. He's just never going to get anything done here. That's so annoying. Send him back home. Apparently I've messed up solar panels or something. Check this guy. Speaking of, can I throw some extra solar panels on you? I have a liquid cargo. I'm probably going to want to do liquid, actually solid cargo eventually, but if I can add... Yeah, let's make sure we have enough solar panels. 2 more there. Just disconnect the pump, you think? I'm gonna send it back because I have a feeling for some reason he doesn't have the power he's supposed to have, and I don't want that to be an issue the further I go. I don't want to turn off the pump because that could mess up my oxygen levels. I definitely don't want to have that. I don't want to get my dude killed. Hey, we have liquid hydrogen. Look at that. Okay. That calls for a GG cookie time, my friends. We have liquid hydrogen. Now that we have this, I can look at things. Okay. Freezes at 259, evaporates at 252. So, that's why I want the temperature of this to be 255. I think that's correct. If you like it, then you better put some bits in it. If you like it, then you better put some bits in it. Whoa. Aren't solar panels required to be up top? I don't think that matters. I mean, on a rocket, I'm pretty sure it has no bearing on power where they're placed. But maybe you're right. I mean, maybe down on the ground it does, but why would that matter in space? I mean, let's move all these to the top, I guess. Yeah, that does make a difference. Now we have a problem with water. If I move the battery down, will that work? Okay, that'll allow the water in, right? Yeah. Okay. Maybe you're right. Maybe they were not placed well, but I have a feeling I actually don't even have enough solar panels on that other one, so I'm bringing it back to fix that. Are those all unreachable? They are all unreachable. God, that's annoying. I think they'll let me reach everything but that one if I do that. I think the reason the auction one is not working as well is because we're draining a lot of this heat, or a lot of this chill off to cool this. I think it's going to take even longer for this to go. 175. Oxygen is 183. I have it 190. Yeah, this kind of going back and forth as we add more. As we slowly add more hydrogen in, the temperature changes back and forth, but that's why you need to get a pool of the liquid in here for it to really stabilize. You only know that lower panels are blocked by top ones. Their placement shouldn't be a factor, Bacon Ninja says. Okay. Honestly, it kind of looks like the lower ones are getting less wattage. I don't know if that's because we have these tiles over here blocking. Where's the lumen thing? Light overlay. Kind of does look like the lower you go. It does look like this solar panel is actually blocking some from here, blocking some from here, blocking some from there. It's a little awkward, but okay, that's something I didn't know. It's good to know. Hey, there we go. We got some liquid oxygen going. This is awesome. All right. Okay. The only thing is I won't be able to build that guy. I think that'll be okay. Is there any way I could possibly make that go without having to rebuild you? I don't want to deconstruct you. This is exactly how SpaceX does it. You know it. All right, have we filled this food? Okay, there we go. We're going to call that good. This food, we're going to put this back down to 7. Now, one thing I did think about, I actually need to take water with me. Well, actually, I don't need the water yet. But I should take water with me now because I am going to want to... I'm going to need clean water to tame that volcano. So I think I actually want to load... I'm going to want to load clean water. It's pretty easy if I just replace this with an unloader without a loader. Rand equals Elon Musk, that's right. In flight, you get power from the engine. Either way, so you feel like Celeron rockets are very weak. Well, my engine wasn't giving me enough power to do anything but run that. What is this thing called? Gas pump. So I think they're better than having nothing. Okay, it's plumbing, and we want a liquid loader. Okay, so we're gonna load clean water onto this thing, and that's gonna be in preparation for eventually taming the volcano. But that's not the first thing we're gonna do. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get a Pacu ranch going. And I'm going to go for something probably much simpler than what Silly Device sent me, because there's a lot of automation going on there. But we'll see. One thing I do have to think about is whoever I send over there, I'm going to need somebody who can do the shipping stuff. So Bubbles, Catalina, and Abe. Do any of you have that skill? Bubbles, Catalina, and Abe. Mechatronics. She's got my digging. I kind of want to use Abe if I can. Yeah, construction. What about Bubbles? No, Catalina. Yeah, so I want it to be Bubbles or Abe. His morale is lower than hers. He likes exosuit wearing. Does Bubbles like that as well? No. But for whatever reason, her morale's higher. I guess I'm going to wait to give him that skill till they get there and see whose morale stays higher. So, but one of them will be able to do that. Your rocket isn't making energy if it's not moving. Oh, is that why I was having an issue? Okay. Am I shipping stuff? I feel like I haven't shipped stuff for a while. You know what? I bet we sent all of the gold we had. Grounded rocket should be plugged into the grid. I haven't set that up. Yeah, so the only thing we're trying to send was gold, and so that must mean we are out of gold. Is that right? Refined metals. We've actually sent all of our refined metal, all our refined gold. Let me make sure. Is this guy idle? Yeah, we'll actually be sending stuff soon. That guy was about to be active. They're all three about to be active. Well, once we're full of gold, which did we have? I think we had more aluminum available. About the same. Let's send aluminum. Stop the gold. We'll like start stockpiling gold there. Why? Oh, you were there right as that landed. Great job, Nemo. Great job. Stop that, because we gotta refuel. Okay, I don't know why I have so few solar panels here, but let's do more solar panels and maybe that will help this thing. I'm gonna make all of them I can here, so I hopefully don't have this issue ever again. There. Okay, do that, and then I'll tell them to make a bunch more glass because now we have stuff for days, sand for days. So let's go like 60. Have I fixed this yet? So hard to see that. Is this a vacuum? I think yeah, we're in a vacuum, aren't we? So it looks like we got rid of all the carbon dioxide. I think we did. So I'm going to deconstruct this. I'm going to deconstruct this. I think the carbon dioxide's all gone. Now I just need to get heat back in here so that we'll have steam in this room again. It's hard to tell, but I think we're all a vacuum here except for the water. Yeah, so I now have no heat. We just aren't creating any heat. Back to the Margit grinding. All right, good luck to you, Not Gardner. You're trying to beat that first boss, eh? I feel like I need to turn on one of these guys once. Let's turn... What do I have some that I can refine? What do I have a lot of raw metal? Because I need to inject some heat into here. What is it? Metal ore, I think it's called. 18 tons of gold. 25 tons of aluminum ore. So let's do... aluminum ore to aluminum. Let's do this like 20 times to get some heat injected into this room. We need to get some steam going back in here for this room for these things to not be in a vacuum. We don't want these things to be in a vacuum because they'll overheat. Okay. And I think I'm ready to send these guys now. You ready? You have food and O2. Beautiful. Okay. Entombed. What is entombed? Yeah, probably got too hot. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do. Let him deliver what he was delivering. Crew. Somebody just take food out of there. Take food out of here. Why does this thing not have power? I really do need to have these things plugged into the grid when they're grounded. I really should. Okay, I need one more crew. Ready here, and we should be ready to go. Okay. Here we go. Let's head over to here. And we're gonna work on actually getting larger supply of resin going. All right, so we're ready to go. Let's do it. Did I didn't get water put in here like I meant to. Crap. All right, I'm gonna actually change this. Which one is that? This guy? Nope. This guy? Nope. This guy? Yes, we're gonna change the destination here. Go back home. I know you just left. Go back home. I actually meant to put water in here. False start! False start! And it apparently melted the thing that was there too. Wonderful. Seriously, it melts that thing? Loader. I made it out of... you know, maybe I didn't make it out of steel. I thought I made it out of steel. Maybe I didn't. That's ceramic. Yes, that's what we want. Okay, good. Okay. I definitely want to take water over there. We can unload the water so that we'll have it available, because we're going to need that clean water. And I'll use a couple of rad bolts, but that's fine. We'll refill that pretty quickly. Hey, look at this. It's raining oxygen and raining hydrogen. Love it. Make sure nothing is backing up here. Great. How much hydrogen is in this room? 6 grams, okay. Rockets can melt steel eventually, but you don't think they got enough to melt tungsten? Well, tungsten, getting tungsten available soon is one of the things we are going to need to do. Do I actually have any tungsten yet? I wonder if I've turned some wolframite to tungsten. No, I don't have any tungsten yet. Your game crashed? Yikes. Okay, so that one is just about to be filled. Fill that guy. Why does this say unreachable? Oh, because it's saying resin. We want water. There we go. There we go. Okay. The one thing I will say is, as I put a bunch of water in here, probably makes it so that we have a less distance we can make. Does making your rocket heavier change how many tiles you can go? Or maybe that's not a thing. Hopefully that's not a thing, actually. I think that might actually not be a thing. By the way, how are we doing with water over here? We're doing great. Okay, we've had printables for a while. Haven't printed. Okay. Sure, free oxalite. I'll take it. How's our oxalite thing that we changed? There is no oxalite in there, but that guy is almost full. Wow, what is... We're just not making oxalite fast enough, apparently. At least we do have all of our dense puffs in there. I almost think I need to do a second oxalite refinery in here. Okay. Let that water... Once that water is filled up, then we'll head back. Then we'll fly over there so we can unload the water so we'll have it available for our future future build. Range is always the same. Weight just affects speed. Cool. Okay, good to know. Oh, I am wasting coolant. I forgot to disable this. I just wasted a bunch of super coolant. That was a misplay. Mop that up. Alright, so we have this set up that this pump will actually start working once there's enough in here. And it'll pump out of here, go into there, and then dump back in here with ceramic insulated pipes. Both of those are set up correctly, I think. It's going to be a while before we have enough of either of those. But that's fine. This will just be slow, and one day we'll have a lot. Although we're having temperature issues in here. But that's kind of liquid hydrogen's thing, is always temperature issues. I wonder if I should set this to a lower temperature. What is the liquid hydrogen thing again? 252 to 259. If I go a little bit colder, like 256 maybe? Negative 256. Oh wait, is it actually freezing? Oh, it's actually a little too cold. Is this hydrogen ice? Oh, actually I think it's a little too cold. So let's go minus 254. 1 degree higher. Because we actually don't want this to be ice. Huh. It's actually a little too cold in here. Yeah, the supercoolant is 260. We need it to be higher than that. To vacuum in there. So there's a bunch of frozen hydrogen in there. What do I do? What do I do with that? Can I do anything about that? Well, it'll raise the temperature as more hydrogen comes in, I guess. So, kind of just need more hydrogen. Okay. Oh god, don't shoot him. Oh my god, are you gonna get 360 no-scoped? Okay. Just barely dodged it. Alright, way to John Wick that, or Matrix that. Okay. Alright, oxalate is fine. Your food's fine. Okay. Why is something still in tune? Do they still haven't fixed this? Come on, dig it out. There's hydrogen in here! No, there's sour gas! What? Oh, no. How did sour gas get in here? $800 kilograms petroleum. Petroleum. Ah, god damn it. This is, I have not had issues with this industrial room, whatever the hell it's called, for like 1,500 cycles. And all of a sudden it's just breaking the hell on me right now. God damn it. I guess me doing this was a bad idea. Just trying to inject heat into here, and somehow now I have goddamn sour gas in here. Frickin' hell, man. Cannot get anything done, man. I swear, this BS crap. Change the gas filter to sour gas. Pump it out. Hopefully we'll fix it. Hey, RPG Nerdos, what's up, my friend? How's it going? It's going. Stuff breaking. So it should just be sour gas and steam somehow. Awaiting coolant. Did I got petroleum in there? Why does it say it's awaiting coolant? Yeah, pipe broke. That's what it is. Alright, let's pump this sour gas out of here. See a ton of red icons. Well, there's always a lot of red icons. Not actually the red icons showing that things are broken. It's... What? Okay, so there's... What temperature is the petroleum in here? 643 degrees. That's the problem. The petroleum's too hot. So I think I actually need to deconstruct this metal refinery. And stop this auto repair on this thing. The radiant loop doesn't touch the water, so if all the steam condensed, it would dump the heat. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Now everything's starting to overheat. Temperature of the water should be rising with all this frickin' really hot sour gas, though, right? Frickin' sour gas, man. Frickin' sour gas. Yeah, the petroleum overheated in there somehow. There was no, somehow there was no steam in this room. It's so ridiculous that it's 100 and something degrees right here, but this water is not turning to steam. I don't understand. I don't understand why this water's not turning to steam. Overpressurized something? I don't know. Maybe I need to turn the polymer presses on so that it'll turn this water to steam. That is the thing I kind of did. I stopped creating plastic. Maybe I need to go back to creating plastic. Maybe me stopping those has stopped giving us the heat we needed in this room. Sour gas is when you boil oil or petroleum to too hot of a temperature. Okay, there's some steam. That's good. That's a good thing to see this steam coming in here. That is actually going to help, I think. There's like 200 times as much water as there's gas, so the heat transfer is slow. Okay. Okay, so it's going to dump the steam back in here. It's going to get the sour gas out of here. Okay. Okay, okay. This is starting to fix itself. Sour gas TC, I don't know what that is. Temperature transfer, temperature or something, is 0.018. It won't heat anything. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, now they can fix this pipe. Okay, we got a bunch of steam in this room again. That's a good thing. Steam in this room again. Little bits of sour gas is bad, but hopefully we'll eventually clean this out. Thermal conductivity. Ah, okay. Alright, well they're fixing that. Did this stuff get done? That's fully fueled. Okay, so I can stop shooting that out there. I can turn this back on. And this guy. Has no power, but it's got what we need. So let's crew this up. Although we won't crude up without power. And I want to crew this up too. Yeah, apparently solar panels suck on these things. I thought they were much better than they were. I'll crew up both of these. And apparently I do need to plug in power lines to these things. Oh, I did have them powered originally. I moved it out of the way to no longer do that. Okay, I need to move this back up to be powered then. Let me move this back up. There we go. Okay. So I also had this one set up originally too, so I need the battery to go all the way down back there, and that will help fix this, get the battery charged. There we go. That's better. Water set up there. Okay, good. That is much better. Oh, did I not? Okay, some of that water is being used inside, though. Okay, why do I not have more water coming up here? By the way, it's being supplied by this. Why are you waiting on filtration medium, by the way? Apparently I never did the automation on this filtration medium. Something broke? Over and over, yes, but where? This keeps entombing. Okay, I need you to stop making glass for now. Stop that. So many things are breaking. So many things. Overpressurized. Really, a high-pressure gas vent is overpressurized. Really? There's still random sour gas in here. It's not the flooding. The flooding, I've showed this multiple times, is an anti-entropy nullifier. But that's on a different planet that we're not even using, so it's not that. It's this junk in here, I think, that sour gas stuff is screwing everything up. Gosh, do I need to actually start shipping even some steam out of here? I think I might actually need to start shipping some steam out of here. There. Steam. Why aren't you going now? You should let steam out of here. Why is the pipe blocked? Did a pipe break? Oh, it's now currently blocked by this carbon dioxide from that, I guess. Once that gets by, this should pump out here, right? Come on. Okay, I'm so confused why that's not doing anything. Okay, do this. Why are you not pumping out? I just changed it to steam. Sour gas. Steam. Ugh. I'm looking at the filter, right? Like, I change it to... There should be steam inside this pipe, right? The gas pipe is empty, it says. If this is blocked, it won't go out there? Is that what's happening? There's sour gas there. Connected two pipes together, pumps together. Okay, let me just do something like this. Just pump the steam out that way. Will that work? You won't go there? You won't do that? Yeah, I don't think it's an issue with the two connected pipes. It's just this being overpressurized is blocking it. Ugh. How can an high pressure gas vent get overpressurized? I guess there's a limit even to high pressure, huh? I guess I just need to pump steam out of here. Which I would love to do. I guess I have to do this. Just go like this. There's a 20 kilogram limit. I guess I never knew about that. Alright, I want to launch these guys. Okay. Make sure everything's good in here. 3 people. Suits. Okay. Alright, let's fly here. There's plenty of water that I can dump there. Okay. Launch sequence. Is this one crewed up? Yeah. Oh, cool. Make sure we leave those berry sludge rations just sitting on the ground right there. It's a good plan. Okay. This guy, hopefully we'll have power now. We can go down here. Go the other places. Okay. Ugh. Told you to launch, right? Okay, good. Alright, so this is building up. Problem is we do have hydrogen ice on the ground. 254, 258. It's the temperature of the supercoolant. What's it coming back out as? 256, 258. New thing is that why are you? I told you to stop dumping this. Sweep only. You stupid thing. I'm just dumping supercoolant into space. You stupid duplicants, man. Stop it. Stop wasting my materials, you dums. There's now supercoolant on the ground here. Okay, well, please mop it up. Oh my god, there's supercoolant all over the place over here. They're just dumping it on the ground. I wonder how much supercoolant we wasted. Okay, that's not working either. What the hell is happening? Why will this stuff not go out? Where is all this? Where did natural gas come from? Somewhere down there, I think. We have natural gas over there. Okay, good. I don't have to worry about that. I made a loop at the filters. Okay. You're right, I did. Okay. Now it's blocked at the filter. And it'll back up again. Oh, such a mess. Okay, so we're just pumping steam out of here right now, which I don't love, but if I'm ever gonna get rid of the sour gas, I think I have to kind of pump all this stuff out of here. Now place the high pressure vent in 19 kilograms of water. I mean, you're asking me to do that in a room that I'm literally trying to heat up so that there is no water, it's all steam. So I don't know how I would do that. I have to put it way down here. Let me just kind of monitor this for a bit. Rust, sure. Oh man, every time you have a sour gas, a leak or explosion or whatever, it's just a ginormous pain in the arse to fix. Oh, let's see here. Now we're just kind of circulating that because we're not getting any of the sour gas out. What is this supposed to be storing? Graphite. Oh, okay, well, I mean, we're kind of just waiting for hydrogen, liquid hydrogen oxygen to build up and our rockets to get where they're going, so this is fine. We can just work on this while we wait for our life to end from frustration about sour gas. Can't believe I did this, honestly. Alright, so I want this to go through the filter. Although, do I even want to go through the filter, or do I just throw it all out into space? Wow, this even broke. What is happening now? Is it too hot? It's probably too hot. And it's... Oh, it's because I don't have insulated pipes, so it's all turning back to water in the pipes or something. Is the pipe that's getting damaged getting repaired? Is it made out of steel? Yes, it's made out of steel. I don't know if it's getting repaired. I have to wait for 5 effing hours for auto saves. Yes, it's made out of steel. I think maybe it's the pipe that's actually damaged, not the... Yeah, it's the pipe that's damaged, not that. Oh, Jesus Christ. This one is made out of steel too. I don't know what you're asking. Sorry. I'm getting a little frustrated, but can't tell. Let me stop this again. I want to stop this again, so I turn these off so that hopefully we can get all this sour gas out of here. Let's see. I'm like trying to randomly grab all this stuff out of here. God damn it, I can't believe I got sour gas in my steam room. Or at least these things turn it on? No, it's crazy. It's not even hot enough to turn these guys on, but it's hot enough to melt all my pipes. I think my pipes are like this. I need to stop pumping steam out of here. The steam, I think, is what's doing it. Yes, I know. I have a bunch of broken buildings. I know, game. I know. Just need to priority 9 fix them or something. Steam coming out of here is probably going to break those pipes too. Small amounts of steam is mostly sour gas we're getting out of here. God, I hate sour gas problems so much. I hate them. Sour gas is such a pain in the arse. Look at the top liquid lock of the steam room. If the left blob is less than 19 kilograms, you can put the vent in it and the steam will recirculate. If it's less than 19 kilograms, it is 44 kilograms. So I can't do that one. All of my liquid locks are too full, looks like, to do that. Sadly. Good idea, though. Yeah, cold damage. Okay, okay. Alright, I think we got all the sour gas out of that part. Small bowl reduces to 19. Okay. Then if I run everything through there, the steam could go out there, and the sour gas could go out up there. I have to be very careful about how much I mop. I guess I'll try that. What's the yellow bubble near the refinery? Petroleum on the ground or something? Which refinery? Oh, this one. Petroleum on the ground. Let me mop that up. Okay, so what is it? The target you said 19 kilograms. I need this guy to stop doing his thing, I think. I can't break the lock. Oh, I guess. Okay. Well, I can if I mop up too much, right? Because it'll slowly. Well, let's mop it to the 19 kilograms, if I can. Oh my god! I swear, when things break, they break. They break like crazy. Okay. Right side should have a little bit left, even if you completely mop up the left side. Okay. It'll just suck out of the middle blob, right? Right. Cancel. To frickin' cancel. I do not like what I'm seeing here. Okay, well, that might work now. The problem is... God, I am worried about how much oil is in my liquid lock now. Okay, okay, the sour gas is now spreading. Again. I need to refix this thing so that can go through there. Okay, that's getting sour gas out. Okay, that's good. I'm not sure why petroleum's ending up on the ground over here. Everything's just breaking. I don't know what the hell's happening. Everything is just breaking all at the same time. The right and bottom block shouldn't move so the lock can't break. You say that, but I feel like liquids don't always act the way you want them or expect them to in this game, I swear. Okay, how are we doing over here? Oh, you made it over here. Okay. Hold on a second. Let's see. 2 of 14. Okay. And that's a 6. Okay. Okay, good. That's doing well. Alright, we are clearing this out. I'm just going to leave this one pump for now. Not muddy the waters with multiple pumps. It can be wonky with water as the spew tile, yeah. That's what I'm worried about. Look at our liquid oxygen. I love this. Liquid hydrogen's a tough one because we don't get as much hydrogen out of this thing. And temperature is so much more finicky. So probably just need to be patient. What's the temperature inside of here? 255. That's kind of right where we want it. Probably just need to continue to be patient. Hasn't started pumping any of this yet. 500 kilograms, 28. This will start going at 250 kilograms. Is that right? Yeah, 250 kilograms will start circulating the liquid O2. Stop burning the hydrogen. Well, the hydrogen that I'm burning is powering this thing, so I don't know if it gains me any hydrogen to make this thing not be self-powered. I guess actually it could gain me hydrogen if I do that. Let me try to fix the sour gas thing before I make any changes there, though. Let me try to fix this. So really, we want to get this mess all fixed. Okay, good. They're mopping all that up. Mopping up the petroleum. Okay. An oxygen generator after all, it's true. It's true. You make a good point. Hard to argue with that. Let's see. Do I want to turn this guy back on? Get some piping. Or I think I do. Let's do that. And then I feel like I want to do one more down here as well. But I make room for that? Yeah, I did right there. God, what a mess. What an absolute mess in here, man. If I ever build another industrial brick, I need to do a cold industrial brick. I do not want to have to mess with sour gas again. Although I'm sure a cold industrial brick has its own challenges. How we're doing over here. God, this is so slow. They already make it there? That's not where it is. It's this. Yes, we did make it here. Okay. They fixed that. All right. First thing I want to do is I want to unload water to have some clean water. So I want to... Let me focus on this side for a bit. Liquid rocket port unloader. And where am I going to put this clean water? We're going to want it down here eventually, so I could like make a bit of a water storage over here. Something like with that standard spawn design, I'm making 1,000 grams of O2 and 10 grams of H2, a mere 100 times less. Oh, wow. Is it that much less? Okay. That is a lot less. Okay. Let me see here. I need to be careful. I don't want to take all of the water out. I don't want to take the water out of the inside of my rocket, which I don't think I can do, actually. Let me see. Yeah, because we don't have it going that way. Oh, a new planetoid detected. We'll definitely have to look at that in a bit. Let's not get distracted, which I'm totally getting distracted by all sorts of things. This. That. I can, with that output, it goes outside. I don't want the water from in there to go out, is what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure the way this works is stuff comes in here, even though it says it's an out. This is where it comes from outside. I would need to have it go in there to go outside the rocket. So there's, I'm pretty sure, no way to get this water out of here, except through the toilet when they use it. Pretty sure I understand that correctly. Extra Pacu over here. There is water they can get down to there. I hope they'll do it. No, it's not a huge deal. Okay, how's this doing? Slowly doing its thing. Plug that back in. Oops, I actually didn't build a thing there, so that. Okay. I'm hoping that will slowly fix itself, I hope. You're lost, but okay. So, to understand this, when I land this rocket and have water going into there, because that's how you fill this thing with water. You have water go into there. It comes out here, runs through these tubes to deliver here. If I wanted to get water out of here, it has to go into there, which would then come out here. This is where it would come out. I don't... Hopefully that clarifies that. Okay, those fish going over that way? Okay, good. Oh, as usual, I want to work on a particular thing. In this case, ranching Pacu, and I got like 5 other broken crap pieces of things to fix first. Okay, hopefully they're gonna build all that. Okay, we are getting sour gas slowly out of here. Slowly out of here. I don't know what there is to understand in this game. It's not like this game is ridiculously overly complicated and hard to follow. It's like continuously break things because I can't build them correctly. What's happening up here? Why did that pipe break? Because it's steam. It's low temperature steam. Jesus. Damn it. God, I can't believe this thing is breaking, causing me so many headaches. My God. Lag is strategic. The streamer can interact with chat without worries. There we go. You enjoy your current game of Oni, you look forward to starting over again too? Yeah. Kaminari's starting over thinking, I'm going to be way more organized this time. Although that usually doesn't happen when I do that. When I do it, I end up still doing the same spaghetti crap I always do. Alright, so if I now say water. Should be pumping water out of this thing. Yeah. And it should not be pumping water out of here. Great. That's what I like to see. And this is on purpose, because we want this clean water to be available for taming this guy later, which is just, there's just no way I'm going to get that to happen today. Okay, so we want to build a Pacu ranch. How do I want to do this? So we want a Pacu need, what is it, 8 space per Pacu for them to be comfortable. So if I want 2 Pacu in a room comfortably, they need 16 spaces, right? I just need 8 spaces total for 2 Pacu? Where does it say? Because they're definitely overcrowded there, but you know, they're in a single space. Or just 8 spaces of water in total. Overcrowded doesn't matter. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure overcrowded matters for the ones that you want to breed, right? If you want them to breed and lay you eggs, I'm pretty sure you don't want them to be overcrowded because it lowers their egg chance, right? Overcrowded doesn't matter. Cramped matters. Okay. And that means having eggs with the same room. Okay, well let's look at this. So if I leave this as the floor, I basically want an auto sweeper that can reach the entire room, which is right there. Do this like one piece at a time here. So that'll allow that to reach the entire room so it can grab any eggs. Let me build. There's like tiles. They can go over here right now. They can walk across that. 2 mesh tiles. Basically, I want to have like a line. We want a single water tile to drop all of the eggs into, kind of like this. And then they'll die and we'll grab the meat and send it up to there. Sweep the eggs, you can fit infinite amount into 1 tile of water in an 8 tile room. Okay. That'll be plenty of room, right? 7 times 4 is, gosh, what, 28? That'll be plenty of room. I can get a ladder to get down into here if I need to. And then I'll have to have like a roof on this room. Just have a door. So that'll be the breeding room. I will need, what is it called? Is it automation? Critter counter or whatever? Critter sensor. I'm gonna need a critter sensor. That'll sense number of critters in a room. I don't need that to be steel. Is this also steel? I don't need that to be steel either. I am going to need this to be able to deliver them outside of the room, which that should be doable with a thing right there, a requester guy right there. Right there. Critter sensor. Right there. Okay. Alright, and I need to give somebody this skill. So the who are the people here? Catalina and Abe and Bubbles. Yeah, it looks like you are the one who just has the enough morale, so there. I hope your morale doesn't go lower, but now we can build that. And then we're gonna need conveyor loader. No, damn it! That's twice it's happened during an autosave. I think that's the autosave thing. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to turn that back off. And as I reload the game, I'm going to take my final break. Because, come on, game. Come on, game. Last time, at least, it didn't lose me progress there. So I'll hope that'll be the case. Let me get this loading. I'll take my break, and then we'll go back to this. Autosave thing is seeming to crash the game. Maybe that's why nobody seemed like it hasn't been updated in recent times or something. The later I get into Auction Not Included, the more frustrations. The lag from too much stuff happening, the crashes because of mods breaking. I am seeing why I probably stopped playing at the end of whatever my last playthrough was, because of all the lag and rage-inducing bugginess to this totally finished and not early access game that we're playing here. Alright, we do that. I'll be right back, my friends. I take my final break.